All right, you guys ready for part two? I know I am, but let me try to refresh my memory as to what I did. Now I remember. So the last thing I did was I went and saw Joy and her family out at the Grand Central Market, and then I went straight back home. So as I arrived home, my aunt and uncle, they were like, "Hey, we want to do something for you since you're here for a visit, you're here for your birthday, that kind of thing. Why don't we get you a hotel for your birthday and everything along the way?" And mind you, I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of generous of you guys." And they were like, "Oh, we want to do it near the Santa Monica Pier." I'm like, "Okay, nice. I get to go check out the pier and everything on the way." I was asking them how much it is. They're like, "Oh, don't have to worry about that." I'm just like, "All right, cool, cool, cool. Where am I gonna be at?" They're like, "Oh, we're gonna put you at this hotel, which is super close to the Santa Monica Pier." And I look at it, I'm like, "Oh, okay," because I looked at the price. And y'all, I'm a simple man. You know, with my job that I work at currently, they send me to hotels and everything along the way. And I'm mostly in like a La Quinta or probably like a Hilton. I'm okay with one of those. You could put me in a La Quinta as long as I'm like good and everything along the way, that's perfect for me. But the hotel they decided to put me in, I'm just like, what? Y'all didn't have to do that, and everything along the way. But they insisted. They were like, we know, your family, you're coming out here, you're visiting everything along the way, so we want to put you in this. So thank you so much to my aunt and uncle for putting me in this hotel. And hotels, I got a question. Why in the world do y'all have check-in at like in the afternoon? Because here in Texas it's like 3 o'clock. There in California it's 4. I'm like, what do I do on for a certain amount of hours before checking in? And mind you, I'm okay with that. But at the same time, like, what in the world do I do for this amount of time? So what I did was I was on my way to the hotel and everything, but I made a couple stops. So one stops I made of was at I think the Santa Fe swap meet. All right, so after leaving the swap meet and everything, I wanted to head over back to Frankensons and see if there were more games I can go and add to my collection. And mind you, I actually did. I went in there and I grabbed just one little game, and that was all it is. And that game, boys and girls, was Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown. And mind you, again, a classic cartoon to grow up on, And, Timmy, Cosmo, Wanda, even Poof, you got to remember Poof and everything along the way. It was great to, have, watch that on Nickelodeon whenever they came on. Granted, I think they still are doing more and more of the show. If they haven't, let me know in the comment section below. But I love uh, this show so much. Also, let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite Nickelodeon show? It's a mix between Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron. So let me know in the comment section below. But getting this is actually a great thing. So, I'm glad and happy. Granted, it's not full per se. It's not CIB, but it still has almost everything in there. So I'm going to find the manual for this guy and continue on. Now, after that, I basically went to the hotel. I checked in, and then I made a quick little walk to the Santa Monica Pier. And it is really nice out there, you guys. It was a little bit chilly, but it was really nice to go and check it out. So yeah, it was nice to go and check that out. And then going back to the hotel, I just wanted to relax because it was somewhat of a tough drive to get out there. But at the same time, it was a nice view where I was at, and everything's on the way. The following day, so much happened. Now, you guys, the next day was a remarkable day because on March 6, 2023, your boy turned 33. Yes, I know I don't look 33. It's like they say, look at this complexion, like they say, black don't crack. But at the same time, I turned 33 years old. And I just want to say, if you follow me on like Instagram, you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, that kind of thing, and wished me a happy birthday, I just want to say thank you for all of the birthday wishes and so much more. But yeah, just on that day, it was truly remarkable. You ever get so emotional because you've accomplished something that you never thought you can do? Well, that's what I am doing right now. I'm just taking it all in. Literally just cried, so if you can see from my tears and everything, but literally just cried because I'm out here in Cali for the first time. I want to come and see what is all out here and so much more. But again, just so much to take in out here in California. I'm truly excited to be out here and so much more. But you just gotta have fun with it, You gotta keep going, and everything is on the way. Just definitely means a lot to be out here. Now, you're probably trying to figure out and wonder, Brian, what all did you do on your birthday? Did you just stay in the room? Did you go out and that kind of thing? Well, I stayed in the room for a little bit, but then afterwards I went out because there was a ton of places I want to go check out. And one place in particular I want to go check out was the Funko headquarters in Hollywood. Now, guys, I'm a big Funko collector, as you can see. But yeah, going to the Funko shop, I wanted to go in there and I wanted to see all that I could. And I was like, I want to buy so many things, in the shop. But again, I was at a budget. So I'm trying to not overspend on what I went in there and grabbed. But guys, they had a lot of great Funko Pops in there. So you guys are probably wondering, Bryant, what did you get from the Funko shop? Well, I got something which is really cool. My friend Savannah, she told me when she went out to the Funko store in California, she made a cool version of something that she has, and she is going to love the memories. Basically, I made a mini me. So yeah, as you guys can see, let me get a little close up. So you guys can see, this is a close up of me. Now the sticks apparently they fell out in the box and everything, but here's what the box looked like. So it's basically when you get up there, you go and design your character and everything's on the way, like you saw in the video, and you basically customize yourself in there, and they make this little mini figure of it. So basically, on the back it says the ultimate fan fun. Congratulations on your customized pop vinyl figure. Your creation will stand proud among the ranks of heroes, villains, monsters, and real life icons in your own pop collection. This unique collectible was created just for you at Funko Hollywood. And I am truly, truly happy to get this little guy. Not sure where I'm going to put him because, as you guys have been seeing in my videos, I've got a big old Siberian Husky named Crypto. I don't know where he is right now, but he's probably chill somewhere. But yeah, so I've got a little mini me of me, and that's really cool. Now, the second thing I managed to get out there was this dope Spider-Man shirt. So of course you guys can see this Spider-Man shirt and everything on the way, and this is what it looks like. Now I know you guys are thinking, Bryant, why are you not wearing it right now? First of all, hold on, I just wanted to show you guys what the box looked like. Second of all, I guess we should put this on, okay? So hopefully this works. In 3, 2, 1, Spider-Man, adieu. What? Hold on, let me get up so you guys can see how cool this shirt looks. Look at that, you guys. Dope, as always, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Oh, yeah. Looking slim as always, but yeah, that's how I do. So, yeah, I got the t-shirt is on. It's looking fly as always. Let me get up a little high if I can. Looking fly as always. Now, after leaving from the Funko shop, across the street from there was this record shop. I forgot the name of it. I think I put it in the video, but it was so beautiful walking into there. Y'all, it's like here in Texas, we have a thing. There's a place that sells a ton of records and a ton of records, cassettes, you name it, they probably have it. It's called Josie's Records. It's near Dallas, and I've been there many times. Also, if you can see in my background, I got a ton of records right there. My record player, it's currently in storage in my closet, but nonetheless, going into this record store, it was really cool and phenomenal and so much more. I loved it. Now, after leaving from the record store, I went straight to find more video games if I could. And there was a place somebody recommended to me from Frankenstein's and also from watching various YouTube videos from certain gamers, gamers who make videos on YouTube and everything along the way. You basically know where I'm going with this. Basically, there's this one place called LA Video Games, and I went in there and I checked out what kind of games they had, and guys, it was so freaking amazing in there. And I managed to grab a great game from there, which I don't have in my collection, and that game is Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man from for the GameCube. And oddly enough, this one was complete in box, but let me pull this guy out, as you guys can see, and like I said, completing a box, so I can completing a box, so I can actually add this to my collection as well. And I'm grateful to have this. Will I put it up there? No, it's gonna go over there in my GameCube collection set. So that's great. But they had a ton of great games in there, Legos, that kind of thing, and so much more. And I just truly, truly loved it. Now, towards the end of the day, I basically was continuing on, going out to various places and so much more. And I was just in love because, I had a lot of fun on my birthday and it just meant a lot. Now, towards the end of the night, I was a little bit famished and I was hungry. And so I went over to this place called Brooksy. And y'all, the food from there was just truly, truly good. I had it's basically a waffle that was like a taco or so, like a taco or like a bun or something. And they had like a big old chicken tender or a few chicken tenders in there. And it looked so good. I was like, I have to have it and everything along the way. And mind you, I was just in love with it. So yeah, that my birthday was truly, truly remarkable, truly great, and so much more. That is until the next day. So the next day, I'm checking out the hotel and everything, and I have to get ready to embark on a 6.5 hour drive to San Francisco. Now, I know what everyone's thinking. Y'all, I know if you want to say in the comment section, just go and say, I'm a crazy man. I'm wild for doing all that kind of thing. To that, all I can say is this.
I am complicated.
Now, mind you, the drive shouldn't be too bad and everything along the way. Everything's good, everything's going cool and everything. And I'm checking on Southwest Airlines and I'm like, okay, why am I not able to see when my flight is being, departing from the day after that? So I leave on the 8th and I'm like, okay, cool. Why is it not showing up? Because it's showing me this error message. So I give them a call and they're like, I'm giving them a call saying, hey, this happened, blah, 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 this. And they go and ask me, say, oh, hey, did you happen to miss the second portion of your flight from, Texas to San Diego, San Diego? I'm like, yeah, because, this happened, everything along the way. This is where I was so stressed out by what they said, and I was just like in a panic and anxiety mode because apparently they took me off the flight. They put me down as a no-show for falling asleep at in San Diego and not feeling well. So they took me off the flight and they were like, "Oh yeah, we just called you as a no-show, and so we just decided, since you weren't showing up, let's just take you off the flight." They said they gave me a 10-minute wait. They called me and I was like, here's the thing. I never got a phone call. I never got an email from them saying, oh hey, you missed your flight, that kind of thing, or anything along the way. So because of this, they just took me off the flight and they were like, oh, you're good. How you should be able to maneuver your way towards, getting home and everything. No, because I'm stressed out now because y'all are like, oh, we took you off the flight. And now I'm trying to figure out how much is it to get back home. Y'all, I spent 200 and something dollars just to get back here. Now, mind you, my flight was about like 150. But at the same time, I'm like, you guys took me off my flight, didn't leave no messages or anything. Like I got a phone call from like the city of San Diego or something, I guess. But there was no message. Now, majority, we get spam calls all the time, and so people are trying to figure like who's calling, everything wrong way. I get this phone call, I don't know who that is. So if you didn't say anything to me, I'm just like, oh, okay. So hearing about this, I'm like stressing out, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get home and whatnot. And mind you, I didn't want to be like that one guy who's like, oh hey, let me call my uncle and aunt again and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Because side note, they got me another night in the hotel because I wanted to stay another night in LA and everything along the way. So again, I'm thankful for that and I'm going to pay them back for that as well. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to call them again and say, hey, I need to get back home somehow. So I'm trying to figure out what all I can do. And mind you, I'm just like stressing out, trying not to cry, trying not to lose it. And thankful enough, thank God, I managed to have enough money to buy me a flight to get back home and everything along the way. And again, it was truly, truly stressful, to spend a certain amount of money to try to get back home. Now, again, it's a lot. So weird thing. If you guys want to say, hey Brian, I understand, here's some money, to help you out with that kind of thing. I guess I could put my Venmo or my PayPal on here or nothing. But at the same time, I'm home, I'm safe and everything along the way. That's all that matters. But yeah, I was so mad about that. And I just wanted to yell and anger at them for that. But gotta be civil, gotta be chill and everything along the way. So to get my mind off, I went straight over to I went towards the Griffith Observatory to go and check out the Hollywood sign and also the Griffith Observatory. Now, mind you, I was only there for a little bit because again, I had a 6.5 hour drive. So I wanted to go up there and just see all that I could, and that was great. Then afterwards, I bolted straight all the way over to San Francisco. So I've heard from my aunt and uncle, they said if you take the 5, you won't see much, but you can get there safely. If you take the 1, you better pray on Jesus. Then I was like, no, I'm good. So I took the 101, you guys, and just the view from there was truly, truly beautiful. Seeing everything out there, seeing the sunset, uh, going out there, just truly remarkable. And I truly loved going out there. And mind you, I made it out there at about like 10 o'clock, no, 10:30, I think. And I passed the Golden Gate Bridge and I was basically chilling on the other side because there was this rest stop. You stayed over there and everything along the way. Yes, I spent the night in the car. Mom, Dad, I know, trust me. I was safe. No worries. I can defend myself and everything along the way. But yeah, I spent the night in the car on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge. So that was actually a great thing. The next morning, however, well, you guys, I made it to the final spot on my Cali trip, San Francisco, because back there is, I'm pointing the wrong way. Hold on, there it is. Right there you go, right there, right there. There's a Golden Gate Bridge. So it means a lot to come out here. But at the same time, I cannot wait to go back home and get some Whataburger in my belly. Okay, I'm just saying, just some Whataburger is good to go. uh, I didn't know this, but for everyone who ever visits California, I'm gonna give you guys a little tidbit. If you go towards the Golden Gate Bridge, on one side it is just regular, you can regular traffic and everything. However, on the opposite side, it is a toll road because I didn't realize this until I saw it on my way to the airport. I'm like trying to get directions to the airport, and I'm like, why is it taking me 2.5 hours? Because it's telling me to try to miss out on the toll road. And mind you, I don't like taking the toll roads because money. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I got you. But nonetheless, I got to the airport and I basically returned my rental. And then I got stressed out again on the day of going back home because as I'm leaving my rental, I'm trying to get to the airport and I'm trying to get the rental back to the place in time. I noticed I forgot something. I forgot the gimbal. I bought a Digi 5 gimbal before my trip, and I took it with me to record so much. If you don't know what it is, basically it's a stabilizer and everything along the way. So I took it with me, and as soon as I returned the car, I'm like, all right, cool. Here's the thing, here's the car and everything. I'm going to the airport. I'm checking. I'm like, I'm missing something. I'm missing the DJ gimbal, the gimbal. And basically, I go back. I bolted as fast as I could. The gimbal was in the car, and the car is gone because the moment I turned the car in, it already got rented out to someone else. So I basically have it and lost and found, trying to figure out whenever they can send me back the gimbal. yeah, that gimbal's not coming back to me. So I gotta go buy another gimbal. Hooray! I got kicked off a flight. I lost the video game I brought out there to trade. Future Bryant here, guys. I managed to actually find the game that I was going to trade. Turns out I left it in another backpack. So, yay, I have the game that I was going to trade. The only thing I lost was the gimbal. Sad. And I lost the gimbal. But nonetheless, I basically was out there and about trying to get back home. And granted, I got home safely, and I'm happy that my friend Savannah and her boyfriend Justin came to pick me up. And now, as you guys can see, I'm back home safely. So yeah, I'm thankful for so much on this trip. You know, I'm thankful for my friend Alex for loaning me her suitcase. I'm thankful for my friend Jamie for taking me to the airport early in the morning. Thankful for my aunt and uncle for letting me stay with them for a few days. I'm thankful for my friend Savannah, her boyfriend Justin for picking me up. I'm just thankful for a lot that happened with this trip. And so, with that being said, I just don't know. I couldn't help but overhear. Despite everything that happened in Cali, you will go out there and visit again, won't you? Yeah, I'll go back out there. I know, but I will go when it's Comic Con season again. I will make sure to do more research and make sure I go during a week of Comic Con. So yes. All right. So moving on from that, I have to hurry because I don't know if you can see this little guy right here, but he is ready for a walk. So I have to open up a couple packages that I have got sent home. And trust me, I got a lot of packages, so I gotta be as fast and thorough as I can. So let's get into it, shall we? But hopefully, as always, I don't cut myself. As I always say, don't cut yourself. Alright, come on now. I gotta open these dang packages first. Alright, so first things first, of course, I had to get this game, you guys. This is Beyond Good and Evil. Y'all, I played the demo of this, and then I played it on the PlayStation, I believe so. And having it complete, oh, this is just a true steal, a true steal to have, mind you. And then moving on from there, I got to continue on because, again, I am in a rush to get somebody out and about for a walk. So let's get this open, shall we? Pikmin. And of course, this guy is complete as well. So more likely, these games are going to be added to the collection. And let me tell you, these games are going to be so epic. This next one, I think this one is actually from eBay, like Beyond Good and Evil. So that's actually a great thing. But let's see if I can open it. Hold on. Come on. There you go. Got it. First study. But yeah, here we go. 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 And it is Metabots. I don't know if you guys see a better view, but Metabots was actually a great game to play and also a great show to watch too. Yeah, many people didn't know this was a TV show. So yeah, I have this semi-complete, but at the same time, look at how awesome this is. So excited. I'm just so excited about it. All right. Next up, I've got a couple boxes to open real fast. So we're going to do the best we can, mind you. So again, Goodwill. Y'all be getting my money. I'm gonna need y'all out, okay? Just stop getting my money. Just stop it. All right, here we go. Next box will open up this. I got two games on this one, and it is Mario Tennis and Super Mario Smash. And both of these guys are, of course, complete. So, oh no, that one was not complete. But it's okay because I can find the manual easily. So that's actually a great thing. And now, time for another box. Oh, I already know what this one was. This was already something I opened already. So no worries. But this box, however, has something that I was truly excited to have for my Nintendo Switch, or should I say the new Switch OLED that I recently received a few weeks ago by trading GameCube games and a system, of course. And that is a controller that I pre-ordered after they announced it. So you guys are going to be looking at this also. It is the, I think it's called the Nixie Wizard wireless controller for the Switch. So you guys can see a little bit view more on that. So it's actually cool, and I am truly excited to probably do a review on this. So you guys look forward to that as well. And finally, I got this big old boy right here. This big old box right here. Sorry for the dog dust, the dog fur. When you have a Siberian Husky, you will understand. So, lo and behold, let's not cut myself because I don't want to go to the hospital. This, of course, I got this in auction as well from Goodwill. And lo and behold, as you guys can see, it's more GameCube games. And it is a silver GameCube because I traded my silver GameCube for the OLED Switch. But the games in here that I purchased was really cool. Does the other game in here that I purchased? No, is it in here? Okay, no worries. But I managed to get here we go. If I can get it correctly. Shrek Super Slam, True Crimes of LA. Let's see. I can feel True Crimes of LA is complete. Shrek is not complete, but this actually has no worries. Top Gun, of course. NFL Streets. This one is actually complete. Call of Duty, the big red one. And finally, Lego Star Wars. So this is actually great to have and everything on the way. So I am truly excited to have all this stuff in along the way. Excited to come back from my trip and so much more. But you guys, let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite thing to see from my video from part 1 of California to this part. And of course, like and subscribe to my channel because, all the likes, it means a lot, and all the subscribers that I get, guys, it means so much to, see everyone on here. I'm trying to get to at least 250 views, 250 subscribers if possible. So help me out. Fingers crossed. Let's get to 250 by, let's say, October, if we can. So let's get to 250 views, subscribers. Sorry, by October. But with that being said, I love all you guys so much. It means so much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let people know I'm doing these kind of videos. But with that being said, I love all you guys. Peace out.